terms of like what we look for, you know, I don't know. I'm sure guys have gotten on here, but I will say over the last 10 years, we have had more guys, for whatever reason, more guys that could throw really hard, have really fantastic stuff, and they don't pitch. And they don't pitch. It's either they can't, they can't be quicker than 1.7, 1.8 to home plate, or when a guy gets in there, they can't get it in the box. I mean, I even did a lesson, this fall where I didn't even ask him to throw hard. I said, hey, you got 20 pitches, fastballs. How many can you get in the box? I want you to get at least 12 to 14. And guys had a hard time with that because this training is so velo and stuff emphasized that these guys have a really hard time when you start to put like the actual rules of the games in play. Like, I'm like, guys, like, you can throw 96, but if it's not a strike, guys, they're not going to swing at it. They're not going to swing at it. They're going to be in advantage counts. And, so for us, I'm still looking for a guy that can pitch and hit his spots and understands when to add and subtract, and understands, how to hold on a runner and how to field his position. Those guys, they're going to play on our team. I mean, the guys that pitch on our team are guys that can do that. And this year, what we did in the fall to kind of really hammer this down is that, all these coaches now, they want to throw away ERA and whip and all these, what they call them dinosaur statistics.
Right,
fine.
Right.
That's fine. But I took the new statistics outside of inverted break, and I said, who gets first pitch strikes, who gets 2 out of 3 strikes in the first 3 at bats. So it's either a positive outcome or 2 out of 3 strikes within the first 3 at bats. Who has the lowest batting average against runners in scoring position? I thought that was more of, how do you kind of judge, testicular fortitude? Who can make a pitch when you need to?
Yep.
And I think the other one was maybe just straight up batting average against something like that. And all the guys that could throw strikes, that could get ahead, that could make pitches with runners in scoring position, they were all like, it was like 9 of the top 10 in ERA. It was 9 of the top 10 in strikeouts per 9. It was 9 of the top 10 in walks against. So my point to the guys was like, listen, you guys want to throw these statistics away because, you don't think they help you. When you even use the newer age statistics, it all comes down to throwing strikes. It all comes down to making pitches when you need to. So that for me, that's not going to change. I don't care, again, what your inverted break is, what your horizontal break is. It's all fun. It's all stuff that guys can dream on. But, the guys that are going to be pitching games with the chips on the line are guys that when I ask for a fastball away, you could throw a fastball away. When I ask for a curveball down, you could throw a curveball down. And if you can't do those things, I don't give a shit. Well,
that's okay. That's okay.
I don't care if I don't care that you have the best inverted break on the team, or the best spin rate.
Well, I think that is an absolute on point. Parents need to hear that. Pitchers need to hear that. And I want to just kind of add one more to that, because you used a term that I love that we don't hear enough, which is add and subtract. And I just would love for you to discuss the power of a pitcher that has a changeup, meaning there's 8 to 10 miles an hour of separation. So I would love for you to be able to tell parents, that Keith Folk kind of mindset of, hey, I can throw 92, but I can also throw 82. They both look the same. Talk about the power of having a changeup as a pitcher in college baseball.